Hi, I'm Elaine. Welcome to Top Tip Tuesday on my Stamp with Elaine Facebook page. Today's top tip is on the Bouquet of Love hybrid embossing folder. It is part of the Love and Happiness bundle. This is the hybrid embossing folder. It's rather clever. This is the leading edge where the hinge is that you put your folder into. The heart is actually on its side, so it's just very well thought out. My top tip today is that when you're making a card, you don't necessarily want to make a 6 by 6 inch card, so you want to make a standard card. So the layer in Europe is normally 5.5 by 3 3/4. In metric, that will be 9 by 13 centimeters. The hybrid embossing folder embosses and die cuts at the same time. It gives you the option to do that, or you can use it as just a 3D embossing folder without the die. But all the hybrid embossing folders have dies included with the folder, and there's always one die which will fit into a recessed area of the embossing folder. You can see that there's no pattern on that. So you take the die and you normally put it on the logo side, but it's difficult to line up the cardstock once you've got the die in. You can't see the die anymore. So my top tip is to use the grid paper, and you need this cross section here. If you haven't got grid paper, then use graph paper, but make a definite line that crosses. There's the die, it fits into the groove, and you can place that so that it's equidistant on all four sides. Then place your cardstock, and then you can count. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's where it should go. Okay, so you put it on the logo side. You have your die. Then you close that. And then just check to make sure it's correct. When you're embossing with a 3D embossing folder, you only need platform 1. Place your embossing folder on there, on your platform 1 plate, with the hinge going in the same direction as you're turning the handle. Okay, then you place platform 4 on top and then run it through the machine. So I'll do that off camera. So then you have a perfectly cut and embossed image. Now when it cuts, it leaves a stitching behind here. So on this one you can use it for another project, and you can use that as a card front layer. So thanks for joining me today. That's my top tip, and I'll see you tomorrow with a project. Bye.